I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a test question on derivatives. Given a graph of f prime x, the derivative of the function, sketch the graph of original function. So read the question properly, that means derivative. So we are given graph of the derivative and we need to find or we need to sketch graph of original function f of x. Remember that. I hope now the question is very clear to you. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my solution. Now, before getting into the details, what we see here is, let's observe a few things, right? So f dash x is a parabola, right? That means quadratic, right? Degree 2. So what is f of x? It should be cubic, right? That is very important to understand. Second thing is, how do we get from the derivative to the function? So if we have a 0 on a derivative, let's say these are the zeros on the derivative, right? So here the derivative is 0. So if we have, let's say, if we have f dash x equals to 0, it means what? It means that the function f of x has a turning point. Now that's important. So on a turning point only, the turning point could be kind of like this or could be like this. In both the cases, you have a horizontal tangent. Do you see that? Turning point. Now that's one thing to remember. The other thing is, if f of dash x is positive, right? If this is positive, right? This is positive. This is positive, right? That means we are talking about positive derivative. It means what? F dash x is positive, right? 0, you understand? Horizontal tangent line. Positive means what? That means that the slope is positive. Is it okay? That means f of x is increasing. F of x is increasing, right? Only if the function is increasing, you get positive slope. Do you see that? So let's analyze this. Let's analyze this. I mean, these are not vertical asymptotes. We're just trying to analyze. So in this part, we're talking about, this is rough, right? So let me call this as rough work column, right? So this part up to here, we have a function which is increasing. Here also the function which is increasing. Negative means, 0 means a turning point, right? Let me write turning point. Negative means the function is decreasing. Do you see that? So during this interval, the function is decreasing, correct? So I hope you guessed now how the graph could be. So looking into all this, what we could do is, it doesn't matter whether the function is positive or negative, but increasing is kind of important. Is that okay? So the function could be increasing and with turn. So if the function is increasing and turns, do you see that? Increasing and turns, that means we have a local maximum here. We have local maximum. Is it okay? Decreasing and turns, that means we have local minimum. So on the function f of x, we are analyzing fx. We'll have minimum here, maximum there. Now I hope that really helps to get the situation under control. So there is a turning point here. So we can say the function is increasing and it turns. Do you understand? So that is the turning point. Is it okay? Correct? So it turns. And during this interval, it is decreasing, but it has to turn somewhere on this line. So we say the function is decreasing, correct? And it turns. Do you see that? And then it is increasing further. Do you see that kind of a function? So this function is f of x. Do you get the whole thing? So I'm trying to share with you the strategy of sketching the function from the given derivative. And I hope all this on the right side and what we did here in the rough work column helps you to understand the whole concept. Take a good look at it. I'm Anil Kumar. and I hope you appreciate it. If you like, you can put some likes, and feel free to share your comments and share my videos with your friends. Thank you, and all the best.